Well, here we are again. Welcome to No Stakes Gaming, where we love to use the N-word. And the N-word is what we say after 69. Nice. In this video, we're going to cover the three main things that you need to level a witch. And they are: light your farts, stack energy shield, use survivability in your passives before you do damage. That's it. So, let's take a look at our skills here. Why do you need to light your farts? And how do you even do that? So you get this skill called Skeletal Sniper. If we hit Alt, we can see this command gas arrow. Command gas arrow, right? The important thing here, the cloud will detonate if a detonator skill is used or if ignited enemy touches it. Why is that important? So we need to remember that we got an ignited enemy, but the explosion that we care about is over here, which does 630% damage, right? So any gas cloud that gets launched out by these skeletal snipers, if we can light it, that will do massive amounts of damage. How do we light it? Very easily, it's going to be a flame wall, another level 1 skill. So all you got to do is gas cloud, flame wall, watch everything die. Simple as that. The next thing you need to deal with is your gear, and with your gear, you want everything that has energy shield, because that's going to be your main survivability. There is one caveat to that, and it is your rattling scepter. You want this to have increased spirit on it. If you can find one that has increased spirit, use that. +1 to minions, or however plus to minions, like, that's fine initially, but you really want that spirit, because the spirit's going to be the thing that is going to move the needle on the damage that you do. But yeah, so as long as you got energy shield on your items, you'll be good to go. And then the last thing we have to deal with are the passives. Early on, obviously, or no. The other thing we have to deal with is passives. The witch doesn't do any damage when she's a summoner. The minions do. And so there's going to be a lot of times when your minions are dead and you just need to run around and wait for them to revive. And so what you need to do is get your energy shield to a level that you can run around long enough so you won't die while your minions revive. You then go into doing your minion damage and stuff like that, and even coming down here and getting these. But initially you need this in order to be able to survive, because you don't really do a whole lot of damage because your minions suck. And once you get your energy shield up, your gear is going to be much more effective in keeping you alive as the game progresses. But yeah, what does this look like when leveling? The other thing that you're going to want to do is make sure you kill the King of the Mists. It's part of the quest, and you actually get your first spirit, or plus to spirit, which you'll use for summoning raging spirits. But you can also end up using that for another minion, but in this case, it's not so useful. But so what I wanted to highlight here is the fact that so my minions are dead, and I gotta run around a lot, and as you can see, the energy shield is the thing that's really gonna do the saving here as we try to kill all the garbage. But to give you an idea, with the minions up, right, the King of the Mists, as you can see, right, goes down pretty fast. I mean, it's not the best ever, because there's, again, a lot of missing DPS here. saw like just one of them, boom, down. So yes, with the Gem Bloom Skull, you'll get Summoned Raging Spirits, which is, again, going to help a lot with the damage.
Never forget that. Stop! Just wait! Surely we can...
You should have been burned at the stake, witch.
Great Wolf, take you, bastard! My would-be executioner.
Face your death. The guillotine drops. Your time is up. Get down here! Guillotine drops.
And so, who is the true master of death?
So killing Lord Geonor ends up being a lot of running around and stuff like that. But basically with Energy Shield, and since he kills your minions just 24/7 all the time, it does take a little bit to actually get him to go down. But once your minions are alive and you're able to light the gas cloud, he dies really, really fast. And again, this is sort of the minions do the damage, not me, so during that you can just run around. But yeah.